Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. To get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Short through to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Brown. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass this time. And it's aimed complete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Phillips. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now here he goes. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. They're going to the air on the first play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch. But, Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Caught by the receiver. He shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's leg.
Touchdown, BYU. This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nice grab. It's Joyner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. He keeps it. QB draw. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They're going to run it. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Second down after that previous play. They'll give it to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Good throw. The catch is made. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. It's a quick shovel pass. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat one. Just a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, BYU 14, Purdue 0.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the toss play, runner moving left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down for the offense.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Bringing pressure. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the good throw. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Boilermakers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the air, it's Brown. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Watson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Motion now from the tight end. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Purdue, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first-down yardage to the 22.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Boilermakers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line of Russell Ford.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Makes the grab. It's Phillips. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Brigham Young. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. Contreras. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the left side with the toss. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Purdue offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Pass rush closing in. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at the 40. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
This is a well-timed pitch here by the quarterback. That poor defender didn't have a chance. He's really in a no-win situation. Either the quarterback will give him a fake and keep it and get upfield himself, or he draws that defender towards him and then pitches it out. And in this case, he pitches it out, and that back had a lot of room to work with.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, BYU. This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
BYU 28, Purdue 17.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Purdue offense will take over first and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Moves his way for a first down of the 35.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. That is broken up and in.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled.
Down at the 31, and the Purdue offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And this time it's complete.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Boy, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw it again. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks into open space. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, BYU. They continue to roll up the score. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score BYU 42, Purdue 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Off to the left, and the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Boilermakers will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackled right there after they start the drive. Drive will set up at the 37. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. End zone ahead. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, BYU 42.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
BYU 9.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harris. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Purdue offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the run here, lets it go. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion. How about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Defense gets it down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score BYU 56, Purdue 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Purdue offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run the option. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They'll test the right side here. Running with purpose. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Brings it out to the 45. And your BYU Cougars will take over.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty.
On the set. In blue.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught behind the line. It's Bachmeier. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Pressure is coming. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Cougars will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. QB bootlegs here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down. The game moves the ball at +40.
Well, that's an aggressive approach by this offensive coordinator, deciding to go for this on 4th down, and the quarterback makes him look like a genius. Great throw on that ball, and a nice 1st down for this offense.
And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Good enough for 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. The Boilermakers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape, it's a sack. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all